Alright, it's time for some more Tecmo Super Bowl. And it's week 13. This will be our 12th game of the season, marking the three-quarter mark. And we'll be going up against the Packers. We'll be going up against the Packers. There's 3 NFC games before us, so none of that is the important games. The ones in our division won't happen until after our game is over. So at 8-3, we're tied with the Bills, Dolphins, and Jets, 2 games back at 6-5 each. Bengals in firm control of the Central at 9-2, with the Oilers at 6-5. And then you've got the Chiefs at 8-3, 1 game ahead of the Broncos at 7-4. On the NFC side of things, Dallas is up at 9-2 atop the East, with the Giants and Redskins nipping at their heels at 7-4. Not really nipping at their heels; they're actually comfortably ahead of them. Jesus, this division. 5-6 Tampa at the top, with the Vikings, Packers, and Lions only a half game or a full game behind. At 4-7, you should be fucked, but you're only a game back. And then the 49ers at 10-1. Should have no problem winning the West, but the Saints are also on pace to get into the playoffs. So before I start, I just want to take a quick look at if something that I thought of after is whether or not the opponents are healthy, and everybody's healthy on the Packers. I didn't think like, okay, maybe my team is healthy now, but what about the opponents? Maybe I end up discovering that they don't have Sterling Sharp in there or something. And it's like I'd have to look into it later. Figure out what the hell's going on. Alright, so Packers wearing their I don't know, piss-colored jerseys. They're going to Sharp. Oh shit! I was like, I thought the ball was and then I got blocked. And he's gone. Oh, it was like I saw that the ball was getting overthrown, so I was trying to get to where the ball was going to be, and Sharp just jumped up. That's the thing. This guy's a real nuisance, which is why I was, controlling the safeties, because I wanted to keep an eye on him over everybody else. And now we got a long field ahead of us. Sheesh. I think the Packers are coming to play here. It's like I did say, that you got to watch out for these. Oh man. I didn't even have a chance. You gotta watch out for these quote-unquote trap games. They must have heard me badmouthing the division every time I pull up the standings. I'm over here talking shit about the NFC Central. And they had bulletin board material. Play fake. And go west, young man. Head west. This might be a handoff here. Nope. Damn. Magic Man's on fire today. Talking about Don Mikowski. This is before Brett Favre took over. He's gonna run. Damn. Damn you, Mikowski, and your mullet. This might be a run. Yep. Now, you know, I don't rush the quarterback up the middle, but because you can blow up the line, but I delayed, I waited there, and then I ran up the middle to stop the run, so different story there. Because you can break the game by rushing. That's why I never rush up the middle. You're not allowed to rush the quarterback up between the tackles in Tecmo tournaments. See if Chris Jackie makes this field goal, and he does. So we're in a hole here. So that's the end of the first quarter. We haven't even gotten a first down yet. Oh shit! Wow. That could have been a disaster right there. Fumble way back there. I'm surprised I got the first down just now. I thought that I was, you know, I had backed up on my own accord a little bit, and I thought I didn't make it to the line to gain. Let's go for a shotgun pass here. And they are just, they are getting the plays right. They were covering Beach like a blanket, but they left Hester open. I got a little too jittery there, and I walked into the guy that dove and basically got tripped. But good gain. It's like these guys were studying film or some shit, because they were on to Beach. Most teams seem to leave him open on that play. I'm gonna go to Bentley. Alright, that was a tough first down, but we got it. That's going over his head, isn't it? Nope, he's got it. Bentley's been a good receiver this season. Alright, we needed that. We needed to get on the board there. Get a successful drive going, because, you know, it was quick score by the Packers, 3 and out for us, and then they drive down and, you know, they kick a field goal. Thankfully, we held them to 3, but they were moving the ball. You know, it's like our defense has to get on, on the ball. It'll be big to to stop these guys before the half. Oh, they're going to sharp. Ah, damn it! Damn it, damn it, damn it. And he's fucking gone. Oh, that's so discouraging. Because I had him in my fucking hands, and then I just... got knocked to the ground. And he's a fast son of a bitch. Alright, well, we're gonna have down by 10 again. So, there's still time. Not a lot of it. Hoping for a short kick there so we could, you know, make it. Well, we're gonna get some position here, Oh, shit. Oh, this is gonna be... Do I have time? I'm gonna try one pass, but I'm not gonna... Shit, I'm gonna run out of time. didn't run out of time. Whew, that was cutting it close, wasn't it? Shit, I missed that. Ah. It was like I saw the guy running. I was taking my time so I could try to line it up in the middle, but then I saw the blocker come and I panicked. So I was hoping to get some points there because we're getting the ball to start the second half. Try to double dip. The field goal wasn't, you know, ideal, but it was better than nothing, and that didn't happen. So we gotta play D on the next. Well, first off, we gotta fucking score. But the defense has been getting torched by Sharp in particular. It's gonna be close. I don't think he got it though. Ugh. All right. I have a feeling they're gonna call this play. They did! Fuck! Yes, we got past it though! Ivy Joe coming through and getting a lot more on top of it. That was huge, because he was stopped behind the line. They should have had us. And that, well, they have us with a sack. Everybody was covered. I had to dump it off there, but at least we made it third and manageable. All right, this is 4-down territory here, because I don't know. No, it isn't. We're in field goal range here. What am I talking about? I'm thinking like we're closer to midfield, and it doesn't matter. We got a first down. Gotta be aware here. You gotta have. I'm over here like playing out in my mind what I'm gonna do if we don't, you know, convert it. All right, they left Beach. They didn't get a first down though. I'm going to Bentley. Shit! Ah! Damn it! I did not, man. Now that missed field goal means a lot, because now we're down 7. We gotta score to tie. Well, first, again, we gotta freaking stop somebody. We gotta stop Sterling. He's been a thorn in our side. A safety, holy shit. You know, it's funny, I called the play, but it didn't seem like they blew up the line. I was confused as hell just now. I was too busy looking at the, you know, looking at the rest of the play develop. But it didn't seem like that we had him. Alright, so now we're in position to take the lead. But it's going to be tough with them calling our frickin' plays and holding us to field goal attempts. Oh, that was nice. It didn't get much, but it was the fact that he caught it in stride like that. And the fact that he caught it at all, just like gained a few yards. Ugh. All right. Don't block it. Alright. I was worried about one of those motherfuckers jumping up. They call them JJs, the jumping jackasses. Although I think that's more in reference to the receivers catching them. But still, it's a jumping jackass knocking the ball down. It's very discouraging when you're on offense. Very satisfying when you're the defender. Bentley. Oh, he had to change the route a little bit, but he still got there. He was open. Wish you could go for 2, but you can't in this game. So, a field goal, if we hold them to a field goal, they will take the lead, so we can't let them get anything. Oh, shit. Alright. I'm calling that sharp run, the reverse that I knew. See, that was the thing. I know they have that fake reverse, and I thought that's what they called the last time when we took Sharp down in the end zone. But I'm calling the sharp run continuously because I'm afraid that if he gets the ball, it's going to be a big problem. Oh, that is unfortunate. That is unfortunate that we couldn't make that happen in the middle of the field. There, it's a fake. It's the fake. Yes! Yeah! Wow! Alright, so now here we are again. This is a tough situation, you know. It's like we got to try to run out the clock here, but we don't want to fumble. And these guys have a good run defense today, that's for sure. They've been making things difficult. I can't exactly. I'm not. You know, it's like I can't kick a field goal. A field goal doesn't do me any good. I mean, it does good, but it's be better if we can get a touchdown. Yes. Had to be fairly aggressive there too. And I like going for, you know, in those situations where, you know, you're expecting the team to run twice and then maybe throw on third down, I like to throw on second down. Particularly to take a shot like that to the end zone. So that really changed the complexion of the game. That safety was the turning point. And then that fumble on third down that we recovered was big, because I knew that they were running this play right here. I knew that they were running that play because they weren't. I had called the reverse and they didn't blitz when they snapped it, so I knew that they were faking the reverse. I shouldn't have dived. I shouldn't have dived. I shouldn't have dove. Mullet Man's running. And he's gonna get some garbage time points. But that's okay. We'll give it to him. It was a tough, hard-fought game. It can be a respectable score like this. Because the game was as close as this score indicates. Oof, another 10-point comeback. So they outgained us. They got more yardage passing and running. But I mean, the difference was, I mean, really, there was the possession situation. We got them with a safety. I mean, the difference was a 2-point game, so the safety was at the end of the day the deciding factor. At the same time, that touchdown at the end, I probably would have played it a little differently if I knew I was up against a game-tying drive. That being said, it was definitely the difference because once we got the safety, we got the ball back, and then we scored again. So it was a big barrage of points. throughout. Well, Sterling Sharp only had the two plays. He had he had two runs. One was the long ass touchdown. The other was the safety, and then he caught the one. He made the one catch, the deep 92-yard fucking touchdown. And other than that, he was not a factor. So, it was while at the early part of the game it looked like this could be rough. Took him out of the game. He wasn't a part of the equation anymore, and things were different. So, 26-24, we get the win. Let's see how the rest of the week plays out. The games to keep an eye on is Buffalo, New England. Come on. If the Patriots win that game, then I'll be shocked as all hell. I couldn't think of a good, ridiculous scenario. And then Miami. Where the hell? They're playing Chicago at the end. So let's see. Giants beat Tampa, keeping that Central Division in the shithole. Kansas City beats Cleveland. Philly beats Phoenix. Denver loses to Seattle big. The Raiders beat Cincinnati. The Jets get beat by San Diego. Houston gets beat by Pittsburgh. The 49ers get beat by the Rams. Bills beat the Patriots by a touchdown only. And Miami beats the Bears. So, again, we're tied with the Bills. So, that, it was really important to come through with that win. Jets are now they're definitely out of the division race. The playoffs are going to be an uphill climb for them, too. Because you got Bills and Colts at 9-3, Dolphins 7-5. They're still a playoff contender because the Central Division, it's all Bengals all day. And the Steelers and Oilers are, at 6-6 as well. Chiefs are still with a 2-game lead, but the Raiders have climbed up to tie Denver for the second place. Seahawks are also 6-6, still a dark horse along with the Jets and the Steelers, Oilers. But as it stands right now, the way it would work is, well, it's crazy. All three division winners or leaders at the moment are all 9-3. So the bye would come down to point differential, and things. Who the hell knows? It looks like right now, Bills would have the bye. I think because they have like about an 80-point differential. This is like a 60 point, 60 some points, and then this is like 60 something. So it'd be the Bills as the number 1 seed. So we gotta take that seed back. We gotta beat them. We gotta beat them in that game. But you can't overlook your opponents. We got the Cleveland this week. They're a quote unquote bad team, but the Packers are supposed to be too. I mean, Cleveland's 2-10, but the Packers 4-8 now. Look at this. The Bengals. I mean, the Vikings 6-7. They could climb up there and make it a a more respectable looking division winner, but not at the moment. And then you got the Giants and Redskins are now within a game of Dallas, keeping things interested in the East. And even Philly down there at 7-5 is still in the hunt. But it's going to be tough to get that. There isn't going to be 4 teams from the East getting in at the way it is right now, because the Saints are 9-3. They're going to get in. And then 3 teams out of the East are going to get in. So that should be, fun to keep an eye on. But this week coming up, we've got the Browns, and the Bills are playing the Jets. Likelihood, Bills will win, but it's not out of the question. We could beat Cleveland and have the Jets pull an upset. And then maybe we, can get a leg up over the Bills in the division run. It's gonna be, it's like we're gonna want to score. Every point matters, and I am saying it's okay for Green Bay to get that, that touchdown at the end, but that touchdown affects the point differential, and I don't want to lose the division if it ends up being a tie. To that tiebreak, it would suck, but we're going into week 14, and you know what? This is the 3-quarter mark. 3 quarters of the season are in the books. So let's take a look at the leaders. I said I was, that was going to be kind of the routine. Let's take a look at the league leaders. So Jeff George is at second place with a 161.1 rating. That is impossible because it's past the perfect passer rating, but the way Tecmo calculates it, very different. George has less completions than everybody else on here. He was out for a couple games too, but 17 touchdowns and only 2 picks. That's a great ratio to have. The yardage isn't a lot, but it's, he's got good completion percentage and a great touchdown to INT ratio. Let's take a look at the rest of them too, just for the hell of it. I want to see who's at the bottom. Billy Joe Tolliver. No real surprise there. I am surprised though that Walsh, he was earlier on in the season he was tops, but he's only he's third in the whole league, but he's still second in the division because those 49ers are a pain in their ass. Let's see if I have anybody. Bentley is the leading scorer for the team with 84 points, 14 touchdowns. He's tied for fifth with a litany of guys. Picks, I don't, somebody will be possibly on here, but I don't think there's nobody in particular that's getting a lot. In fact, no, they're not even on this list here. 4 picks is the the minimum that's making this particular list. Punt returns, we've had some pretty good returns on the kickoffs, I think, more than the punts. In fact, I didn't even see where the hell we were. Yeah, we don't even qualify. What about your total yards? Yeah, Verdon has 59 return yards. Kickoff returns. That was something that we were kind of improving upon. Still not enough though. They get blown up too often for the average to be that much. Sacks, again because of the the Tecmo rule that I follow, don't rush up the middle, not getting much in the way of sacks. That's usually only ends up happening when if a quarterback just hangs onto the ball forever, uh, or if there's a blitz. Ron Stark's a fucking madman, almost averaging 20 yards more than the next guy on the list. Yeah, we're definitely not leading the league in rushing. It's a committee that we have back there with both Bentley and Hunter. Bentley's got more yards at 519. He has 10 touchdowns. What is Ivy Joe has 476. Also has 10 touchdowns. They're very close to each other. Even though Ivy Joe is hurt, it's it's a really tight, in-house competition going on over there between the two of them. And then receiving, this is total receptions that we're looking at here. Bill Brooks is the leading. Let me see if I had that right. Is it Brooks? Yeah, it's Brooks. I had speculated that it was, that Beach was our top catcher, but it's not the case. And Brooks is also the leader on our team with yards. That's not surprising. He's quite the deep threat. See where we are at the rankings. In total offense, 25th. That's got to be mostly due to the passing. Well, passing we're ranked 20th. Rushing 21st. So, in that below average category for both the run and the pass. We're 11th in total defense. We're the best passing defense in the league. Probably the worst against the run, though. Second to worst. Hey, the Cardinals that crown. So good for them. So there you have it. That was our that was week number 13. We're gonna be going up against Cleveland next week, and so we'll see you then.